So let's begin with the economy. Inflation jumped in unexpectedly today, ticking up slightly to an annual rate of 3.4%. CBS's Ling Kent will start us off tonight talking to voters who believe that lawmakers aren't doing enough to help the middle class.
Las Vegas mortgage broker Joan Weber says the economy is not working for her or her customers hunting for home loans.
The majority of people that are coming in today have way more credit card debt than they did 4 or 5 years ago. And we tell them, well, you don't qualify because you have too much debt.
Weber, a Republican, says the stubbornly high cost of living means her company processes fewer mortgage applications.
The last 2 years have been the worst years of our 10 years. I had to cancel my health care 2 years ago because it was $1,700 a month. That's almost as much as my mortgage payment.
While inflation is off the highs of 2022, monthly budget items have continued to soar. Rent was up 6.2% last year. Auto insurance skyrocketed 20%, and dining out jumped 5.2%.
If you were to describe the economy right now in one word, how would you describe it?
Painful. It's painful to go to the grocery store. It's painful to go to the gas pump.
But the view from the White House?
Really good, but lots of work to do on behalf of American families.
Lael Brainerd is director of the National Economic Council. She's the president's top advisor on the economy. We brought her this question from Weber.
What are they doing to fix the economy? If it is so great, why does it need fixing?
What's your response to that?
Yeah, so we have seen inflation come down by 2/3. There are certain goods where they still remain too expensive for Americans. We still need to do a lot of work to get health care to be more affordable. I don't know why, but Republicans have been resisting those efforts to bring costs down.
You're saying that partially why inflation is so persistent, it's the fault of the Republicans?
I'm saying that we're working really hard to bring costs down in the areas that matter most to Americans. And in some cases, we really need Congress to work with us.
Back in Nevada, Weber just wants results.
I want this fighting to stop in Washington, D.C. It's like mom and dad fighting, and all the kids are suffering. Our country is so divided.
And Ling Kent joins us now. So how does this inflation report that's out today impact what may happen with interest rates ahead?
Exactly. That's a great question. Inflation ticked up more than Wall Street was expecting. And so you can be sure the Federal Reserve is watching this so closely, trying to figure out when to time that first cut, which could come this spring. Now, 2 members of the Federal Reserve have publicly expressed hesitation about cutting rates too soon. But the Fed is also very mindful about not cutting rates too close to the general election to avoid seeming partisan. Norah.
Everyone wants to know when those rates are going to get cut. Ling Kent, thank you so much.